Hello crew members, this is Thela Gaming and I'm bringing you back on with Icarus. So I decided to go jump into this strange harvest. This seems a little bit interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and claim this prospect at normal setting. We already listened to Saul chat previously, but let's go ahead and jump in there. Let's see, go put in my new Enviro suit. Let's see, give myself a survival backpack and the mass dampener, which I will set up upon landing. Make it a private game, and we'll go ahead and load the prospect. So this shouldn't take too terribly long, I don't think, but if it's longer than just a few seconds, I'll probably pause things and bring you back when things are kind of settled. Alright, we're coming through and apparently clipping through some trees. Can't be a perfect landing every time. Alright, so
okay. Sinatai are good friends to have. And they got more money than God. They've also got some of the only decent scanning tech in orbit. Their bots have identified unusual growth patterns emerging in part of the Terra Zone. The first area they want investigated is marked on the map. So, get to the zones and track down the samples and bring them back upstairs. The rest's on you. Good luck, friend.
okay, so let's a bit more speed and more suit inventory. One of those angry horses. Ah, here we go. This must be the drop pod. So let's go grab this stuff. We got some anti-poison paste. Off it goes. Alright, well, that will be hopefully let's see. So, okay, so it's just some anti-poison, so travel to location. Alright. Investigate and find the poison glass cloud. So let's get a little bit of kind of stuff to get ready with for that. You can use some of the Ren to go purchase equipment, but it's not always available. You know what I mean? So let's see. Let's get some. Another stone. Which way am I facing? Okay, so I can kind of head that direction, just gathering things along the way. We're given 7 days to do this, so we don't need to particularly rush to complete this task. You don't want to, of course, you don't want to sit here all day doing stuff, but we should at least make ourselves a base camp. And maybe a bed, just so if worse comes to worse, we're not randomly respawning out in the middle of nowhere. Take that. Whoa. Leaped over me. There you go. Need to go make that stone knife. Get that bacon. What I remember, bacon is a pretty darn good food item. Oh yeah, definitely need to keep the oxygen going. So, for our initial task is just to travel to the source of the poison again and investigate the toxins at location Beta. So there's 2 in here. There should be 1 poison thing around here. And I don't want to have to worry about that too much. So I'm going to prepare a little bit. We don't have to have a gigantic, base, but as you can tell, weather is in the game. So this is a fairly good clearing, but I mean the trees are quite large around here. Let's check I already have an anti-poison. What did they give me? Yeah, anti-poison. So anti-poison is spoiled meat, charcoal, and fiber. We should hopefully not have to rebuild that stuff. So let's go to tier 2. We got a lot of options here. We need a lot of leather to make that bladder. Let's see, contact device is getting additional missions. Need to go start a mining operation for that since we need the iron. So what I'm probably going to do is get the basic things done first. Get a little base camp going. Get a fire going so we can get food. There's a little pond to the south here in between the 2 areas, so I might kind of build there just to be right next to the pond for water. And it's not too terribly far away, so I might just do that. There was some trees that were already downed, and I do need to have that. So let's go grab those. They're over by the landing pod here, so kind of ran into a couple trees. Might as well just clean up the area a little bit. Grab that oxide while we're at it. This one is floating. Get rid of this abomination. I would like to get the get some iron going because it's so much better than just the stone. Doubly so since you get 25 per whack with this. Get 50 with the iron, and I can unlock probably a new bit of weaponry too. So if we do get attacked by something over there, it will be beneficial to have those, since it won't be much to defend yourself. But I do want to get a little bit of armor and stuff. You would think that why would they give us 7 days to complete a task, because all we have to do is stand in a poison bog and record the see, and let me go grab some talents here. Don't really need that. Weight capacity would be very nice, so increase that. But let's see. So yeah, it just makes you kind of wonder why you need so much time to complete this sort of thing. If they're maybe because it's an early mission, they're being just generous with the time. Like none of them are. Even the hunts are like an hour, which is probably enough time to craft yourself a weapon. Now, if I were you, I wouldn't bother going into any of those until you at least can start out with some higher tier starting equipment. Instead of nothing, you start off with just your basic tools to either defend yourself right away with some kind of knife or something. But I'm getting a little bit heavy here. And let's see that lake. There's nothing really closer. So yeah, I guess that lake kind of down this direction will probably be our best bet. Let's go ahead and jog here a little bit. I think I got a little bit more food that I can eat. I want to cook up that bacon too, so I want to make a campfire and kind of oh, yeah, we're getting weather already, so it's a good thing I'm heading this direction with the wood. You got a storm incoming. So let's see, yeah, about halfway there. Grab some. You're gonna need all these things anyway, so I'll just grab them while we're running. Alright, so this area looks pretty clear. Let's go make a few wood floors. And let's see, a door. Maybe a window shutter. And some roof tiles. Okay. Alright, here we go. So, yeah, the weather's coming in. I believe I need to get another one of those oxygen things. Let's see, what do we need for that? Oh, we need leather. Where'd that deer go? I don't really have a deer yet, or a way to get that deer just yet, so let's just throw the oxide in there. Let's get this going. It might. This might put it out. Let's see. A little bit of wood and. Yeah, the weather and the rain is putting it out, so let's just worry about putting some stuff in. Get that door up. And get some of these corner pieces. That should. I think that will do it. That is a. Now this one I want angled right. There we go, aiming out. Oh, I can already hear things kind of falling apart. I think some trees fell down. Oh, yeah, there's one. I can probably chop that guy up real fast. I think we might be getting some pretty intense weather conditions in here, you know, but I mean oh, look at that. I already took out one of the walls, but there's no more trees that could possibly fall. There we go. Oh, you can just repair it. Well, that's cool. That's nice. Never had to worry about that before. I got some spoiled meat. That's not fun. So I might have... Did I unlock some sort of stove? I have a fire pit. Need a lot more stone for that bad boy, though. Let's go start whacking away at these. But you can... I got a buddy who got the game too, and we might play together a little bit. You know, we like to play a little bit of Valheim. It looks like the storm's all ending now. That's good. So now I can get that. Should be able to get this going now. But yeah, I wanted to kind of play the game with him while leaving a separate kind of build or whatever for recording and broadcast for the crew members. And you can have multiple characters, and those characters have their own levels, just like this one does in the talents here, level 13 in the tech tree. However, the missions are based on your account. So I made a new character, I jumped in there, and it shows that I had a bunch of missions already completed. You see like a little star next to ones that you finished. Oh, got more stone than I needed. But we can now build this and put this inside here. Where was it? There it is. So let's see, I can make a wood javelin. Might make just a bone spear, I think. I think so. There's a fish. I know I unlocked that. Am I missing something? There's bows, there's tools. Oh, I need more bone. Okay, well, I mean, that kind of makes sense. Let's go put this down here. Get the bacon. The bacon's good stuff. Get extra XP and a lot of stamina and health. So I need this to build my water. Oh, where is it? Deployable. Is it deployable? Oh, yeah. Just need to get rid of bone. Rainwater purifier, basic water purifier. Yeah. Can't really trust that there's going to be enough rain to fill this thing up consistently, but who knows? There we go. Just need that. Just this, throw in a little bit of that, and it should be filling up. So give that a second and drink from there. Almost. Alright, so we got that. We need more leather for the oxidite, though, so I'll just have to just make a regular spear, I suppose. So one spear, I guess, is better than nothing. It's probably going to break constantly, but, you know, what have you. So let's go take a quick look over at this thing here. I need some more oxygen, so let's go grab some oxide on the way there. I'm pretty sure we can find some easily over here. Grab some more of these berries while we're at it. Oh, look at that. We got a little cornfield over here. There's the oxide. Mind if I do? So, as you notice, some of these missions are seem to be pretty basic, but, you know, it looks like they kind of withhold a lot of the requirements until you get to the point where you can, oh yeah, look at that, get all that corn. So let's go throw this in here. I don't think I can put anything in there. Let me go. Yeah, it's not something, it's just a suit. I think it gives you a spot to put the suit, just in case you happen to make something else. But yeah, this is with 10% faster speed. Yeah, you can notice a little bit of a difference. So we can have our stats over here. Movement speed 443. Yeah, 408. So that's a little numerical value for that. So let's see, what do we need? Let me go throw this corn on here. It's a little bit of wood. There you go. This has way more inventory than just the campfire. Bacon. Get a little bit more of this tree. Can always use the wood. Oh, there we go. Gained a level. Got to level 14. So, as you might have noticed from the game, this comes in 10 level stacks here for the tier. So, need to go gain 10 levels for every tier, with a maximum of, I think, level 50 or 60. I forget, but you get some really good stuff later on here for tier 5 stuff. We're well away from that sort of thing. So, I unlocked that skinning bench. We could probably use that if we ever take out something. The herbalism bench might be nice because you can make like different type of healing potions. That one I think you have to unlock somehow. Mortar and pestle. Ooh, that's always can make flour, and using that flour you can probably make all sorts of things. Flare gun, probably not the easiest thing. A one-shot pistol, which I've only seen. I haven't even found tree sap yet, so I don't even know how you're gonna get that. Might have to unlock something that will more or less pull the sap from the tree, like you're getting maple syrup or something. Oh, hello. So yeah, we get every 10 levels we get up to the next tier, and this tier, if it's any indication, tier 2 has a ton of stuff to unlock. And I got 9 blueprint points right now because I ignored basically the whole last level because there was really nothing that I needed in the last mission, which was Homestead. I just unlocked a few requirements to get that going because you need the decoration bench and the primary thing over here, which is like way over here. The crafting bench. The tech tree in this game is massive. This is like tier 1, pretty basic. You know, you can tell from here, pretty basic stuff. You know, I haven't even unlocked everything. There's flare arrows, fire arrows, poison arrows. I'm not even at the high enough level to even unlock that yet. You need to be level 15 to do that. You know, so there's still things in the first tier, like level 20, that you can't even get right away. And then tier 2, look at this. It's huge. There's so much stuff to unlock. There's well over 100 things in just tier 2 alone. And then you get to tier 3, and look at that. It's just as much. So I'm having a great time with this game. If you guys love leveling up and unlocking blueprints and what have you, along with friends, because there's so many things that you can kind of specialize a little bit, because there's so many unlock points you're going to get. There's so many talent points you're going to get that, you know, like there's adventure, survival, habitation. You know, make things cheaper with a fire whacker, increase hammer speed, get discounted building stuff. Combat, you can be more combat oriented, so you can be like, oh well, I'll worry about like going out and, you know, like if we get attacked, I can defend us with stuff like that. And it's just like spear actions and stuff like that. Quick spear draw. That's just spears, crossbows, blades, firearms. Like I don't even have the point where I can make if they even have swords yet, which I think they do. But you got like discounts with skinning and stuff. It's just a lot of stuff. It's a lot of cool things. You don't look like a standard log. You look like a... Oh, you are a log. Okay. See, that's kind of cool. That looks like it's an older log that fell a long time ago, and just kind of breaking apart like you do in Valheim. But this stone thing is such a... so weak. It's like, I don't know. I need to go at least get something to make a little bit of aluminum there to make their... Oh, there we go. That's a tiny bit of something. Let's go put this let's get a knife back in here. Get this little bunny. Need just some fur. I don't even think it gave any sort of leather. If it did, I didn't notice it. It was small. Oh, gotta repair that. It's a single stone. Might as well eat another berry. Don't have a third piece of a third food yet. I could go back and get that. I might as well, because I'm getting low on a few things. Go down here, take a sip. And grab the charred corn. A little bit more of a stamina build with that food, but I'm okay with that if you are. So let's see. Let's go take a quick look over here. There's that cloud. I don't have a bed yet, but there's... Unless I find something along the way, I'm not going to have a way to fix that. Hopefully, I won't get completely destroyed. I do have the anti-poison paste on me, so... I might find one of those boar deer... What are they, like... terrapins or whatever they're called. Terror somethings. They always fight me, and they always give like a lot of meat and leather and stuff. So if I see one of them, I'll just take them out. Let's see. So a little ways this way. Up there's a wolf. No big deal. Take the wolf out and take the bones. So now I think I can make the bed. Show only craftable. Make it easier on me. Half pieces. Need a tiny bit more fur. So that's beehive? No, just a fallen tree. Yeah, I started noticing more beehives around here, which is great because they give honeycomb. And you can use that for, well, just food if you want to just straight up eat it, but you can get the mortar and pestle unlocked, and you can turn it into various other things. Alright, so I'm not sure what the poison cloud is going to entail me to do other than maybe just stand in it. There's a bunch of wheat. Okay, so I can see it. I think it's kind of moving around a little bit. So see if I can find it. Oh, I got a little lag spike there. What is that? Is that it? I can hear something. Yeah, I'm pretty close. Must be some... Is this some sort of... Contaminated hermit. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's a bear. Of course it's a bear. Okay. Well... I guess I know what exactly is we're going up against. I'm not gonna try to do that. I'm gonna get wrecked right away. I ran across a bear before, and I shot it in the face about 10 times with a bow, and I have no armor on, so I think I'll just take out this angry deer or this angry horse. Need its meat and its leather and its bones. But yeah, that's so okay. Investigate toxins at local toxins and kill the contaminated creature. Okay. So that's what I'm doing with B. Over up here, I just need to find out where the toxins are near the base. Oh, hello. You want dead too? Man, look at that. Knives are like really wicked. And this is just the bone knife. This is the cheap one. Ooh. Got a lot of stringy meat from this little guy. So okay, so investigate the contamination. I probably want this because it gets so dark in here. I want to like make a wall torch, which I think is going to require... I'm not going to bother fixing that. I'm going to make a new bone knife. That's a bone throwing knife. There we go. Let's make a bone knife, a nice bone knife. So let's go take a look at the... first, I think we have enough for the bed. Do we have enough for the bed? No, we need more fur. That's going to require going after some more probably fast fuzzy critters. I swear there was a way to leave a location on your map so you don't get turned around, you can see your base or whatever. Maybe that's... Because I did do a few updates since I started the game. On the first mission, I thought that you could just stand here and you're like, okay, I know where I'm at. But... oh, there it is. There's a marker. But there's no legend for anything else. So I can leave a marker here, and that's where base is. But I don't know what to tell you with that. I think I have to like make a cairn or something. Like, where was that? So if I did that, let's see. And I think it's a deployable. Just need to whack this stone a few more times. Get it up to 80. Whoop. There we go. Does that show up on the map? No. Press to interact. Home. Okay, so now there's a waystone. Home. Okay, well, whatever. Maybe there'll be something in the future you can unlock, and you'll leave it so you can actually look at the map here. But since there's really no, I can't really progress much until I. Oh, that's raw, isn't it? Yeah, let's go cook that. Oh, maybe. Hold on. I do have. Yeah, let's do that. This is superior to that. It lasts a lot longer, and dried meat, I think, lasts almost forever, or it lasts like hours instead of, mere minutes. So let's go put this down. Let's see. So can you put like dried fruit on there? Okay, no. So no dried fruit. Raw meat only. So, okay. Because I don't think you can cook the berries. You can store them in here. You can definitely cook this. The cooked pumpkin is pretty good for stamina, and if you get caught outside, you resist the exposure just a tiny bit. So I don't think I have any more stomach space, though. Oh, well, I can get some of that, eat up some of this bacon. It's going to go bad anyway, so. So, alright, well, let's go investigate this, other area. Kind of where the landing spot is, I guess. There's another boar horse. Let's see, do you get any hide from that? No. You get leather, but nothing else. No, that's kind of a little bit of a bummer. What do you need to do to fix this spear? Is it sticks? Yeah, 1 stick. That's nothing. Better grab a little bit of bauxite while I see it. And we're probably just gonna find we probably just have to find some patch in the ground that's having the angry green poison. And note where that's at and investigate it. I'm not really sure. It says locate the source of the poison gas cloud. So we have a lot of that poison stuff. Not exactly in an area yet where we will be able to respawn. We do have a little bit of weather coming, but it's nothing too crazy coming up. Okay, well, there's no pinpoint, so we're just gonna have to be within the zone. And you can see here the compass turned all kind of yellow, so I guess that means if I walk out this way, yeah, see, the zone goes away. So just as long as we're within the zone, I guess we can try to find what is this? Sulfur. Oh, we can use that for torches and stuff. Making some, I think, some potions. But yeah, we'll just have to investigate, obviously. I mean, it's what we're here for, right? So, the investigation. Oh, there's some more. I don't need like multiple stacks of this stuff. I already got like 40. There's a rabbit. Can use that to... Sorry, little bunny. So, was that another angry deer? Man, I'm gonna have like a ton. I'm gonna walk back with like a ton of meat. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for, to tell you the truth. I'm assuming it's going to be some sort of gaseous pocket or something. Oh, I think I found it. Unless that's the light from my landing pod. But that does not look like a landing pod light. Yeah, that is definitely within the boundaries. So, I think I found the source of the stank. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. It's some big stinky flower. Oh, I mean, I got 4. I guess I really only needed 1. But that was fairly easy. Now all I have to do is kill that bear. So, let's see, can I make some armor? Oh yeah, definitely. I want to at least make one of these. Gained a level. Nice. These are worth a lot of XP. Such a bad aim with this thing. Hopefully a giant bear won't be able to dodge me so easily. There'll be something going after me. So let's go see if we can take care of that bear real fast. Need a little bit more oxygen. Let's go throw that in the... If I see any more of those... A little bit dark out. Let me see. Can I craft a torch? Need some more fiber. Okay, well, that's no big deal. Do I have like a second torch I can build? I know I got that sulfur. Floor torch. Wood torch. There we go. Still need more fiber. And you do have a torch spot, so it doesn't take up an inventory spot. Very nice. A longer burning source of light. One thing about wearing a helmet, you don't notice your shack smells like Satan's armpits. Ah, yeah, that's true. So, alright, let's go. Let's head on back. Go get a sip of water, because I don't think we really need to go spend too much time here. There we go. Kind of fill up on the victuals, and I am heading towards camp. But there isn't really, unless they get more armor and stuff. There's really no reason to stay here too long, unless they need us to complete any sort of task after we investigate the toxins. So hopefully this bear won't beat the tar out of me. I do got a little bit of extra food here, which will be very beneficial. Oh, not in here. There we go. Dried stringy meat. Some bacon. So let's see. There we go. Now we got 500 health. Should let us last a little bit against the bear. So we know exactly where he's at since we can see him on the map. So let's just run over there and ask him a question. Oh, hello. See, that's why I like the spear. The knife has a pretty good modifier too. It just doesn't last that long. Not until you get the metal stuff. So let's see. Armor. Get rid of the torch. Build myself one of these. And that's it. But hey, that's a little bit more armor than what I started with. Just a touch. So, and luckily we're not running all over a huge amount of area to deal with this thing. So I'm hoping I won't just outright die. Where are we? Oh, it's over this hill. Because I do remember the bear is pretty nasty. I mean, he's sick. So hopefully he'll be slower, sluggish. I don't know, dealing less damage. And if I wait any longer, the weather here is just going to get worse. And I'm going to have to, like, hide out in the camp. In the house waiting for the weather to end. Because it gets so loud and it's not a lot of things you can do while you're getting rained on and then start taking damage or moving slower, what have you. So That's the way I see it. Let's go take care of business real fast. Maybe this will just be a single longer episode just to complete the mission. He's over there. I don't have a bow. I suppose I can make one. And I do have enough for a few arrows, so... I can unlock another bow, I think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will give us like a little bit of a head start on beating them up. So let's switch that to 5. I might be able to snipe them a few times if I stay hidden. That's a large deer, not him. Luckily, he is tracked. So... Oh, he's moving quick. And he's a high-level guy, too. Oh, so close. Whew. Let's see, can I... Where's my food at? Eat the bacon. Might die anyway. Because I don't have any... Ah. Blat passed out. Almost made it. I should have made myself some healing potions or something. So gotta reload. That was close. He almost got me before I could take him out, but I had a laceration or whatever. So I got a deep wound, and I got bonus to my death run. So, let's see, where did we spawn? Oh, that's not that... Oh, wait, where are we? Oh, okay, yeah. That's not too far. I'll go run over there. He's dead. So, all we have to do is gather our stuff. And I won't make you watch me run in the darkness, so I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. And I skinned the bear. He had some exotics on him, which is nice, and I got the biomatter sample. Now, we do have some more to go, since we have to investigate the toxin's apparent origin, which is a downed UDA research vessel. So that's somewhere around where base camp is. So, hopefully we can find that fairly quickly, and not have to worry about getting killed again. It's a little ways out here, so. But I've got all my gear back. Everything is fine. I got my backpack, mass dampener, viro suit. So, what are you? Oh, you're salt. Okay, yeah. I can use you to make a healing potion, I believe. Oh, well, let me just grab a rock. There we go. But I think that's what it was. Healing concoction. Yeah, I need some oxite. Which, that's silica. I'll grab some oxide on the way. We're going to be probably running towards a whole bunch of it. See, and there's some right there. Not sure how exactly this stuff works as a healing factor, because it's oxide, salt, and bones. So that's kind of a weird combination, but you know, whatever. I ain't no worker for the whatever company is giving you these blueprints, so whatever. So yeah, this heals you a little bit. I do have this deep laceration that's going to last a while. This deep wound. And I don't... Yeah, it's going to last until I get a suture kit, which I can unlock. There's a suture kit right there. So let's see. Suture kit. Bone, fiber, leather. Easy. There's wool. I haven't found anything that gives wool yet. But yeah, I basically ran to where I got downed by the bear and just grabbed a bunch of stuff along the way to make a torch. And that will whoop, am I running away? I am running away. And because it's dark out, you know, it's not like pitch black, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot darker for you. It's not too bad for most things. If you've ever played Imperium Galactic, when it gets dark, it gets pitch black dark. And I don't know if there's a way to fix that in the game other than just making sure you have a helmet that has night vision or you have a lot of lights around you. So I don't know why. Oh, there's a rabbit. He's probably eating or something. And let's run back in here. No, I still don't think I have enough to make a bed. Where's the bed at? Bedroll. Yeah, I just need a little bit more fur. That rabbit wouldn't even give it. If I ran across a few more wolves, that would do it. Oh, yeah, we got that. Let's see. Suture kit. Heal that up. There we go. Perfect. Now I should heal up. So the exotics, that will be cool. Let's go find that downed thing around here. Oh, is that it right there? Well, I'll be darned. Not too bad. Is it leaking something into the environment? Is that what's causing the problem? They're doing some research stuff. Where the heck? Where is it? It's up on top of this hill. How do they expect me to get up there? Do I gotta build platforms up there? I think I do. I mean, there's no caves to get under it. So, okay. I guess I gotta go get some trees and go climb up there somehow. Yeah, you can see the smoke from it now that I'm looking up there. Let me see, can you climb up here? No. It's too steep. Well, okay. Let's, got a little bit of wood, but I'm probably going to need some more. Can I build it with, let's see, let's go here. With thatch? Thatch is sticks and fiber. And it's wood, so I got tons of sticks, just need some more fiber. Build a crappy thatch platform. Get a few of those to go up with some ramps, maybe. Or some ladders. I think I can make some ladders. Because I think if I put these down, I might be able to like make a hole in them, like a trap door. So if I do this, yeah, I can make a trap door. Okay, so and some wood ladders. Okay, let's see. So okay. Okay, so let's see, another, maybe 2 of those, and another 2 of these. Can't quite make it up there. How do you... Okay, there we go. You can't climb, so you need to keep making ladders. There we go. And crashed right into the mountainside. Okay. Oh, okay. So now we go. Now we're done. So let's head on down without killing ourselves. A little bit of damage, but we're fine. All right. Well, there you go. We're right next to our drop pod. Well, more or less. And that is the mission. Not too terrible. I mean, I did kind of get mauled by an angry, sick, toxin-filled, from probably radioactive, illegal experimentations from a research. Oh, what is that thing? A satellite? So, oh, hello. Do you want to die too? Die, die, die. Okay. I don't need to chop you up. So, I'm just going to be heading on out. So, yeah, that was interesting, fairly quick. We got it done in a little bit less than, I think a little bit over an hour. It looks like, yeah, a little over an hour with a little bit of stuff cut out. But that is bioresearch of the bio research of the forest biome. And we're getting a rainstorm, so it's a good thing I'm heading on out of here. Hope that doesn't mess with the takeoff sequence. Where are we? Oh yeah, because I had to come back down to the planet because oh no, it isn't. This is a supply thing. Okay.
That's everything. You did it, and lived to tell the tale.
Strange harvest.
Which is more than a lot of folk can say. Because they're dead.
Yep, they're dead. So it's time to skedaddle. Because the weather's coming through and it's going to be nasty, so... let's see... there. So yeah, my waypoint seems to work wherever I'm at on the map and show up on the compass, but the other little waypoints that they're on the map, you have to be within a certain distance to see them. Because I should be heading right towards it. Yeah, you seen it just popped up, so there's a... they'll only show up within a certain radius, but it's time to go. Let's go access the pod and get out of here. An exotic extraction is now completed through the orbital exchange interface. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, so I don't get that? Well... probably have to unlock it too. Orbital. Well then I won't keep you guys on here. I'll go run back and try to figure that out before I go. So I'll give you a report once I figure that out on the next broadcast and we move on to the next mission. So I'm gonna head on back to base. Should be like right about there-ish. And thank you so much for joining me today. This is Thela Gaming finishing off the mission Strange Harvest for Icarus. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. And I will catch you all on the next time. This is Thela Gaming signing off. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.